Lean down on your spine. And as always, feel free to take up space. You can bring your arms maybe a bit wider, legs a bit wider than you normally do. Taking a couple of gentle breaths in, gentle breaths out to root your breath down to the bottom of your belly. And take some time to let your body fall fully heavy on your mat. Closing your eyes, bringing your awareness to your heartbeat. And then take some time to set an intention for today's practice. Something to guide and anchor you back to your mat when your mind wanders away. And something to give it a little bit more purpose to your movement. Bring your knees into your chest when you're ready from here. Keeping your knees as wide as your torso, squeeze them in, but keep squeezing your tailbone back down to the floor and take a little rock side to side. Taking both your hands and your feet up to the sky, keeping your knees and your elbows relaxed. Circling your wrists, your ankles, stretching and scrunching your fingers and your toes. Circling the other way around. And then from here, we bring our hands out to 90 degrees beside us. Cross your right leg over your left. And slowly we let our legs fall all the way over to the left side. Taking a big breath in, create length between your tailbone and your crown. And exhale to rinse deeper. Press your right shoulder blade further down towards the floor. Walk those right fingertips away from you. And then press your knees further over to your left, allowing your pelvis to face the floor. So we come all the way back center. From here, keep your shins close together. So keep your right leg wrapped on top. We're going to bring the left toes down to the mat and bring your right elbow underneath your left. Hands catch each other, or maybe you just bring your right fingertips to your left palm. If this feels unattainable, you can bring your hands to opposite shoulders. Slightly less intense. We breathe in to lengthen ourselves as much as possible. Fingertips tap the floor behind you. Now from here, the further you take your toes away from you, the heavier it's going to be. The closer they are, the lighter it is. So choose your distance. We breathe in to lengthen, just your toes, fingertips, tailbone, and shoulder touch the floor. And then we exhale to round and curl. 410, squeeze the knees and elbows together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, we come up. Inhale, reach. And up for 8. Squeeze knees together, squeeze shins together. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift. And down. Inhale up, 6. And down. and 5, and down, and 4, move slow, and down, 3, and down, keep squeezing shins together, 1 big juicy leg, 2, and down, even toes are active, last one, we hold for 5, keep squeezing elbows into knees, knees into elbow, bring yourself higher, 4, breathe in, 3, 2, squeeze, and 1, slowly release, hands come out beside you, again, we find that twist, let your legs fall over to your right, to your left, eyes full to your right, big breath in, and out to rinse, and from here, slowly come back center, unravel your legs, we re-revel, left leg on top this time, and we simply let the legs fall over to our right first. Eyes full to your left, walk your left shoulder back down to the floor. Again, inhale to lengthen, exhale to deepen. Pressing especially your left knee further to the right. Slowly come all the way back center. Squeeze your knees together, your shins together. If you can, wrap your left foot behind your right shin. If you can, don't worry about it. Left arm weaves underneath the right. We breathe in to lengthen, fingertips behind you, spine lifts, just tailbone, shoulders, fingers and toes are landing on your mat. And from here, I want you to really squeeze your legs, really reach through your fingertips. Everything is melting together into one. Breathe in to lengthen. Exhale, around and curl. Imagine you're curling up and over a beach ball. Inhale down. Exhale up for 9. And down. Exhale 8. And down. 7. And down. And as you come down, don't collapse. Simply tap. Up for 6. And down. 5. And down. Elbows touch. 4. And down. 3. And down. Last 2, almost there. And down. Big breath in. Exhale for 1. We hold for 5. Squeeze elbows into knees, knee to elbows. Imagine you're working up and around that beach ball. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Hands come out wide. Let your legs fall over to your right. Again, big breath in and big breath out. And notice if you can already feel a difference when you breathe in here. And when you breathe out, now your belly muscles feel affected by your breath. Slowly come all the way back center. Unravel your legs again. We kick our feet and our hands up to the sky, making some circles, scrunching, stretching fingers and toes. And then from here, breathe in to reach your fingertips up to the ceiling, toes to the ceiling. And breathe out to slowly drop everything all the way down. Make yourself as tall as possible. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, bend your knees in, hands grab underneath your knees. We rock and roll. Couple of rocks. And when you're ready, cross your ankles, plant your hand, and step back. Downward facing dog. Taking a big breath in, bring both of your heels high. Exhale to bend your knees, press your chest back to your thighs for turbo dog. Making sure you're pressing up and out of your fingertips, press up and out of shoulders, creating a straight line between your wrists, your shoulders, and your tailbone. Press up and out, create length. From here, round and curl yourself all the way forward. Once your shoulders hit above your wrists, you bend your elbows, bend your knees. Slowly press all the way back. Child's pose. Big breath in, around and curl yourself forward. Exhale, tailbone flips up. Elbows bent, chest comes down, hovers above your mat to press all the way back. We breathe into again, round and curl ourselves forward. Exhale, tailbone flips, elbows bend. You can bring your elbows out wide for this one. 2 more, round and curl. Tailbone flips up to lead you all the way back. The last one, the round and curl. Flip your tailbone up, press back, tuck your toes under, and come all the way back to downward facing dog. Big breath in, bring your right leg up to the sky, bend your knee, open up your hip. Take a big, nice stretch. Keep your shoulders square, but do whatever you like with that knee. You can point it further up towards the sky. Maybe you make some hip circles. You can stay in that passive, or well, it's not fully passive, but in that static stretch here, where you simply keep reaching. If you're circling, also circle the other way around. And then we take a big breath in. So take the right leg all the way up to the sky. Bring your right knee to your nose and slip your right foot forward and through. The left knee comes down. Inhale, we rise up. Press your hips forward, your heart high. Squeeze your right hip back and the left hip forward. Move your torso away from the thigh. Press up and out of right heel. Right hand grabs left wrist. Inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, we lean up and over to the right. Send your hips forward, bend further into your right knee. Making sure that your right foot is positioned in front of the knee rather than behind it. From here, slowly come all the way back. We release. Interlace the hands, place them on top of your right thigh. We press away, rounding curl your tailbone under, your upper ribs in. Press actively away from the thigh or from your hands. From here, slowly release. Breathe in, both hands come back up. Exhale, take a twist. Right hand moves back, left hand moves forward. And from here, right hand comes down to your left leg. Left hand pulls yourself up. Heart high, and maybe you lean back. Sending your hips forward, squeezing feet in opposite directions. And then you bring your left hand all the way down to the floor. Bring your right hand to the sky. Kick your left foot off of the mat and take your right foot with you. All the way to the back, modified half moon. Bend your right knee, right hand grabs right ankle. We press the hips forward and pull the knee back, pulling your heel towards your butt. Trying not to arch the spine, almost try to round and curl. Tucking tailbone under, upper ribs in. And then from here, we take that right foot all the way back, point towards the back of the mat. Right hand goes down to your mat. Left toes find center. We move forward and down 3 sunbird bows. Right toes point up. Elbows stay slick past the ribcage. Shoulders dip to fingertips. Chin taps the floor. Elbows squeeze into lift you. Forward and down, even a little bit further forward. So yes, there. Reach those toes, elbows squeeze in to lift. Last one, forward and down, or you kick in. Your chin's done. For 3. Horrible to come there. For 3. For 2. And 1. Elbow squeeze in to lift you back up. Press all the way back. Downward facing dog. Slowly come forward, high plank to low plank. Inhale forward and up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in, bring your left leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, open up the hip. And again, some time to do whatever you like. Either you stay in that stretch, maybe you make some hip circles, keep pressing up and out of the fingertips. Making sure to circle the other way as well. Nice. Beautiful, guys. And then we point our left toes all the way up to the sky. Reach. Take your left knee into your nose. Left foot steps forward in between the hand. Right knee comes down. Inhale, you rise. Squeeze your feet in opposite direction. Your hips in opposite direction. Left foot is forward in front of the knee or directly below it. Move your torso away from your thigh. Left hand grabs the right wrist. Inhale, reach your heart up, and then exhale, we lean up and over. Nice, slowly we come all the way back. We release, reach your fingertips up. And exhale, oh sorry, no, yeah, exhale, hands interlace, press away from your front thigh, round and curl. And even though it doesn't look much like a round and curl, really curl that tailbone under, press your hips forward, opening the front of the hip flexor, front hip. And then slowly we release, breathe in. Keep squeezing those hips in opposite direction, and then exhale, we twist to right hand forward, left hand back. Either you stay here, work on this twist, on working your left shoulder blade back behind the spine, or maybe you bring your left hand to your right thigh, your right hand up, and you lean all the way up and back in an exhale. Keep breathing. Right hand pulls you all the way up and down to the floor on the inside of your left foot. Left hand comes up to the sky. We kick our right foot off of the mat and take our left foot with us all the way to the back in a modified half moon. Bend your left knee, left hand grabs left foot. And when you get here, you'll likely arch your spine automatically. We undo, round and curl, almost. Tuck the tailbone under, upper ribs in, squeeze heel to bum, draw your knee back behind you. Press up and out of right fingertips, making sure you're not sinking into that wrist or shoulder. Resisting gravity. Squeeze the knee further back behind you. We slowly take it all the way back. Point your left toes back. Left hand up. All the way back down to your mat. Right toe spine center. Again, 3 sunbird bows. We come forward and down. Elbows stretch the rib cage. Left toes point up and really reach. Elbows squeeze in to lift you. You should feel your butt when you're down there. Forward and down. Left toes up. Chin tap. Elbows squeeze in to lift you. Last one, forward and down. Either you stay or you kick up. 4, 5. Reach. 4. Now squeeze your elbows in, Sophie. Into the rib cage. So instead of this, like this. Yes. 2. We press all the way back up. Elbow squeeze in to lift. Downward facing dog. Or actually, now that I have Sophie with me, let's come back. Lift your left leg up. I'm gonna have you demo a bit, okay?
Doing what?
Doing the chin tap.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes, just the tap. Okay. So you come forward and down. And you see now her elbows are behind her wrists. You want to have them above them. So come all the way back up and bring your chin even further forward.
More. So my elbows need to be further.
Yeah, because now they're behind your wrists. That's it. This is where you want to be. Keep reaching this foot up towards the sky. And you want this elbow to wrist alignment.
This works for chin stand.
Yes.
That's why it's hard. Okay, can I try with this side?
Yes, you can try with that side too.
Yes, yes. No.
Do you guys get what I just showed on Sophie? Yes? Okay, perfect. Try it out if you like. Yes, perfect. And when you're there, it also becomes easier to line up your hips above your elbows, elbows above your wrists. Because this, when you kick up into your chin stand, if you are here, you don't have a clear foundation for your gravity to land. When your elbows are directly above the wrists and you kick up, everything is in line and you don't even need to kick. That's why we need you forward. And this is also why, or one of the reasons why, when we practice our chaturanga, we go forward and down rather than just down, because just down ends up here. Okay, we press back. Downward facing dog, mini workshop. Okay. Breathe in, look in between your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. We shoot forward, high plank. Take up chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back. That's downward facing dog. Breathe in, look in between your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. Step forward, jump here, feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your heart forward and through. Again, you can always press up from the shins as well. Anything to get your spine long, straight, your heart reaching forward. Exhale, we fold in. Bend your knees, head and hands stay heavy. Slowly come all the way up to stand. Once you're up, shoulders move up, back, and down for Tadasana. Inhale, we reach up and look up. Send your hips forward, your thumbs back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, sweep the floor, look at Asana. Send your hips lower. Inhale, your heart higher. Exhale, all the way down to the floor of Asana. Send your knees into your chest, your heart high again, straighten your spine. Exhale, we dip all the way down low and we hold. Press your lower back into the mat. Squeeze your upper ribs in, your pubic bone under. From here, bring your right hand above your head. Right leg stays exactly where it is. We take the left leg up, the right hand touches left ankle. And we come down for 3, for 2, and 1. We switch right hand down, left hand up for 3, and down. Nice. 2, and down, and 1, and down. Both hands up, squeeze 3, 2, and 1. We come up, cross the ankles, plant the hands. Nice. Step back, downward facing dog. Move forward, high plank to low plank. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, right leg moves up. Bend your knee, open the hip. Send your right knee higher. Keep your shoulder square. Press that right shoulder down if you feel it sliding up. And keep opening the hip. Every inhale, your right knee lifts higher and up to the ceiling. Every exhale, that heel comes closer to your left butt cheek. From here, slowly we bring it all the way forward. Right knee, left elbow, tap. Slide it all the way out from underneath. Your left arm opens up. Big stretch. We come all the way back. Reel it down. Right foot steps forward in between your hands. We rise. Crescent lunge. Right hip forward, left hip back. Build it from the ground up. We open up. Warrior 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reverse into your right knee forward. Rest up your body back. And making sure that right knee doesn't buckle inward. Keep pressing it out towards your right. Right hand pulls you all the way up. The left hand comes down to the floor. The right hand comes up to the sky. Take a twist. From here, we slide onto feet edges. Both sets of toes face the right side. And wrap your left hip underneath you as much as you can. From there, maybe start to drop the hips down towards the floor. Bring your hips back up high as you can, right hand to right knee. You step it all the way back either to modify or to tree. Right foot on your left knee. You can also keep your knee in your hand. For 3, for 2. And we drop or hop those right toes all the way back behind us. Lift your hips up, open up your right shoulder into wild thing. Nice. We come all the way back from right knee, right elbow, take a tap. Float them all the way back. Either you bring them back down to the floor or you take your chaturanga like this. Inhale forward and up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Take a big breath in, left leg finds the sky. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Again, keep your shoulders square. Every inhale brings the left leg higher, or that left knee. And every exhale brings those toes closer to your right butt cheek. Your right knee can be bent, making sure that it is not ever locked when there's weight on it. And we then take it all the way forward, left knee, right elbow, squeeze it in. From here, slide it out from underneath you, open up, right hand up and over. And we take it all the way back. 3-legged dog. Left foot steps forward and through in between the head. You rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, we open, warrior 2. Inhale, we reach. Exhale, reverse. Left hand pulls you all the way up. Right hand comes down to the floor. Left hand comes up to the sky. Open up your hips. Sending your right hip underneath you. And I personally prefer to keep my right hand slightly in front of the shoulder. From there, really wrap that right hip under and maybe you drop it down to the floor. Making sure that you're actually wrapping it under as much as you can. Doesn't have to go fully down. From here, press your hips up as high as you can. Left hand to left knee. Either you hop it back to modify, you step it back to tree, or you hold on to your knee. Nice, Sophie, so strong. My fault, sorry. For 3, for 2, step your left foot all the way back. Toes touch the floor. We press the hips up. Nice, Emily, beautiful. We come all the way back. The left hand comes down to the floor. Kick your left toes back, high plank. Either you float like this, or you come down with both feet. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Walk your hands all the way to the back of your mat to meet your feet. Inhale, the halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Grabbing onto your big toes with your P10 fingers. Breathing in again, halfway lift, pull your spine forward and up. Exhale to fold, bend your elbows, pull yourself in. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. Head shakes yes. Head shakes no. And then from here, slowly shift your weight into your left foot. The left hand comes up to your left hip. We look forward. You can bring the knee, or you can bring your hand to your knee if you feel like catching your toes is quite difficult right now, or you can come up with a straight leg. Nice. Keep pressing your right shoulder back into its socket. You can bend your right knee to do so if you need, so that that foot is not pulling you open and forward. You want to pull it back. From here, we open it all the way up to the side. We come all the way forwards. Lift your left hand off of your hip. Hand faces down. If you've got your knee, then start to kick your foot forward. You can grab it underneath the knee if this is unattainable. Or with a bent knee, you grab the foot. If you've got your toes, you can keep your hand on your toes. We bend the left leg to find our pistol squat all the way down. Left hand there to catch you, or if you dare, keep it floating. Nice. From here, we bring our right heel down to the floor. I'm not sure if we have done this before together. So what we're going to do is bring the hand over the foot so that your toes are touching your wrist. From there, you step onto it. Fingers down to your wrist and lift your left foot off of the mat. Left hand is on your mat to balance. And then when you feel stable, see if you can lift the left hand of your mat. Making sure that your toes are in your wrist crease. The further your hand is underneath the foot, the more challenging. Nice, guys, looking so strong. From here, slowly bring your left hand back down to the mat. Keep floating your left toes. We bring our right hand out from underneath the foot while that left toe keeps floating. Bring your right hand directly underneath the shoulder. Reach through your left toes, kick the foot high, and then open up. Right hand up to the sky. Half moon. Nice. From here, we sweep the floor. Left knee to chest. We come all the way up. Reach it from the top. Exhale, kick your left foot forward. Flex the foot. Hips back, heart to toe. We take it all the way back. Left toes find the back edge of your mat. Crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come heart center. Left elbow, right knee. Take a twist. Pressing your hands heart center. Your knee into elbow, elbow into knee, lifting your torso high off of your thigh. Making sure your left leg is strong, muscle hugs bone. Press high off of your back toes. Maybe you open up the arms like wings. Nice, we come all the way back, crescent lunge. Both hands frame your foot. Step back, high plank to low plank. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to meet your feet, back edge of your mat. Inhale, we halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Again, either peace and fingers grab your toes, or maybe full hand underneath the foot here. Breathing in, pull your heart forward and through, and exhale to bend your elbows in. Catching your breath. Softening your neck, your jaw, your eyebrows. And slowly shift your weight into your right foot. You release the hand out from underneath it, place it onto your right hip. Either you bring left piece and fingers to left big toe or left hand to left knee. We come all the way up to stand. Keeping your foot active, toes pull up wherever you are. Open it all the way up to the side. Keep squeezing your right hip back. Your left knee open. Nice, and we take it all the way back forward. From here, either you bend your knee and grab the foot like this, left elbow on the outside of the knee, right hand comes to face down. You can bend your spine here, it's okay. We bend the right knee until the hand catches, and you don't even have to straighten your left leg here. We just work on the way down, and then from there, maybe you straighten, and eventually you can combine it all together. From here, we bring left heel down to the floor. Press yourself forward. You can use your right hand to help you. Left hand underneath the foot. We step onto it. Right hand underneath the shoulders. Shift your weight forward into your toes. Right leg lifts up. And the key to balance here is keeping that right leg closed or that right hip closed, but still reaching. And then from there, lift your right hand. If you open the hip, you'll likely lose balance. Maybe you bring it up and above. Keep reaching through those back toes. Energy strong. And slowly bring your right hand back to the floor. Not give up. Shift your weight back into your left heel. Release your left hand so that we can bring the right hand up and into half move. Press your right shoulder blade back behind the spine. Reach. And slowly we sweep the floor right knee to chest. Both hands up. Exhale, kick your right foot forward, hips back, heart to toes. We take it all the way back. Right foot steps back to the back of the mat. Present lunge. Hips squeeze in opposition. Exhale, both hands come down to the floor. Step back, high plank to low plank. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in, look in between your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. We jump outside and back, outside and back, outside and back. And we step in between to last. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, sweep the floor. Uttanasana, chair pelvis and your hips high or your hips low, your heart high. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the floor, we step back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, bring your left leg up to the sky. Step it all the way forward and through. We rise. Hands come heart center, take a twist, right elbow, left knee. We open. And your legs will have to be strong. If the muscles of your legs are not active here, then everything is going to fall and be much harder. Press half of your back toes and maybe open up the arms like wings. From here, if you open up the arms, maybe you find your bind. Left hand behind your back, right hand underneath. Keep pressing your torso up and off of your thigh. Slowly release, come back. Present lunge. From here, straighten your left leg, your front leg. Inhale your heart high. Exhale, we fold up and over into pyramid pose. Up your right foot in. Bring your right heel down to the floor. Breathe in, halfway lift. You can use blocks if you need to. And then exhale to fold yourself forward. If you want extra here, if you feel like this is not enough of a stretch, you can lift your right heel and shift the weight into your front foot. Not mandatory, you can keep it down as well. Keep your heel down. Squeeze your left hip back, your right hip forward. Inhale to lengthen your torso. Exhale to deepen. And only when you feel that you're not getting any stretch here, that's when you lift the heel. From here, gently bend your right knee. We hop it all the way forward, right heel to bum. Bring your left hand to your right foot. Squeeze that right foot into your butt. You can bring your right knee into the pocket of your left. And then breathe in to pull your heart down to the floor. Exhale to fold in deep. Spread your toes of both feet. And then maybe you bring your right hand to your right foot in your perch. Maybe it just reaches up and around. If you don't catch the foot yet, but you can hover it, then that's great. Tiny, tiny package. From here, slowly release your right toes all the way back towards the back of the mat. Bring your right knee down. We shift our weight back and flex, half splits. Inhale your heart forward and up, tailbone up, arc your spine almost. Exhale, pull your hips in opposition, left heel down. Toes up and pull them towards your chest. If you like to, you can start sliding your left heel down and forward. Finish through your full splits. Hands on blocks. And then slowly press up and out of your fingertips to slide your left heel back in. We bend forward into this left knee. Inhale your hands up. Right toes are tucked under. Squeeze your right knee off of your mat. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reversing your left knee forward, left fingertips back. Left hand pulls you all the way up and over. Both hands find the floor. You step back, down dog. Move forward, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. You breathe in to bring your right leg up and towards the sky, big stretch. The right foot comes forward and through in between the hands, rise. Hands come heart center, take a twist. Left elbow, right knee. Eyes look up, hands heart center. Maybe you open up your arms like wings. Nice, maybe you bind. Making sure that your feet have hip width in between them. If they're too close together, it's going to be a tricky balance. From here, we come all the way back. Present lunge. From here, start to straighten your right leg. Inhale your heart up. Bring your left heel down to the floor. You can hop your left foot in. Inhale your heart up, straighten your spine. Exhale, refold up and forwards. And here as well, you can use blocks on either side of your right foot. Pull your right hip back, your left hip forward. In your third pose, soften your neck. Aiming for both legs straight. Straight, not blocked. We bend the left knee from here. We hop it all the way forward, left heel to bum. Maybe your left hand grabs your left foot, pull it in. Breathe in to pull your heart forward, straightening the spine, almost like a halfway lift. Straightening or widening both sets of toes. And then from here, maybe your right hand lifts and catches your ankle or anywhere along the leg. Thing. Nice, guys. Keep thinking about the reach. The same thing we practice in our airplane. Reach of what? The reach of everything. Reaching your heart down to the floor. Reaching through your toes. Making sure that there are no limp or heavy ends in your body. Everything works together to support the whole. Using your bottom leg to press up and out of the floor. And slowly we release. Step your back foot down to the back of your mat. Bring your left knee down to the floor. We shift the weight back and flex half splits. Breathe in, pull your heart forward and through, tailbone up. Right heel down and towards you. If you like, slide your right foot forward, or maybe you prefer to stay in this half split, so get into your IT bend, up to you, you've got options. Feel free to make your practice your own. And if you are coming into your splits, keep your hips square. Keep pulling that right hip back, that left hip forward, tuck the left toes under. And then we press up and out of the floor. Squeeze your right heel back. We bend into the right knee. Breathe in to lift the hands. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee off of the mat. We open warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reverse into your right knee forward, right fingertips back. Right hand pulls you all the way up. Both hands frame your foot. We step back, down dog. We come forward. High plank to low plank. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, bring your right leg up to the sky. Keep your legs straight, but open up. So toes to the sky, stacking your hips on top of one another, using the weight of your right leg, by keeping it straight to open up the hip even a little bit further. Slowly take it all the way forward. Right knee, right wrist, half pigeon, sliding your left toes back. Keep your left toes tucked under, bring the elbows down to the floor. Squeezing hips in opposition. Sleep. And squeeze yourself back on your left toes and forward on your elbows. If you feel like you can keep your spine straight easily while maintaining your hips square, maybe you want to work your hands out in front of you. Going all the way down to your mat. Making sure that this doesn't cause you to fall on either one of your hips. Closing your eyes. Slowly come all the way back up onto your hands. Tuck your left toes under if you had untouched them. We lift the left knee off of the mat just so that you can slide your right leg out from underneath us. Bring your left arm, let's see, yes, a little bit further back so that when you come down, it lands all the way back onto or next to your chest. Keep squeezing the left elbow into ribcage. Right arm comes out. And then from here, keep your right shoulder pressed into the floor. We roll all the way over to our left. Opening up her right hip towards the sky. Keep squeezing left elbow into ribcage. Slowly come all the way back center. Bend your left knee. We will open onto the right side, a little shoulder stretch. And then slowly come all the way back center. Keep your left knee bent. We bring our right arm forward in front of us. From here, work yourself up and onto your right elbow. Press up and out of your right shoulder. Left hand comes up and grabs the inside of your left foot. Breathe in, kick your left foot into your hand. We pull it all the way up and back for 10, 9, 8. Press foot into hand, hand into foot. 7. Both sit hip bones on the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Left hand comes back next to your chest. Right hand slides back. We slide it all the way back. Child's pose. Take a big breath in, around and curl yourself forward. High plank. Lift your knee if you need to, or keep them down if you prefer. High plank to low plank. Inhale forward and up. Exhale, press back, down dog. Big breath in, lift your left leg up to the sky. Keep the leg straight, but open the hip. Stacking both of your hips on top of one another. Left knee, left wrist. Off pitch, sliding your right toes back. Elbows come down, and you know what to do. Maybe you come over later. Or slowly lift yourself all the way back up onto your arms. Like your right foot under, slide your left leg out from underneath you. Just to 90, we come all the way back down. Bring your left arm out. Your right hand stays in, and we roll over onto our right side. Keep walking your left fingertips closer towards your left. The left shoulder presses down and into the mat. Open the left knee or open the left hip. We come all the way back. Your left leg straight, bend your right knee. We will open into a shoulder stretch. From here, slowly come back. Bring your right knee down to the floor. We keep the knee bent. Left arm out in front of you. Press up and out of left elbow, left shoulder. Right hand moves up, back and around. Catch your right foot. We breathe in to press the foot into the hand and pull your foot up for 10. As high as you can. 9. Press. 8. 7. 6. Kick fiercely. 5. 4. 3. 2. And one. Slowly release. Both hands come back next to your chest. We press back. Child's pose. Big breath in, around and curl yourself forward. Tuck your toes under either modified chaturanga or your last full chaturanga of today. Forward and down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Breathing into round and curl yourself all the way forward. Hips dip the floor. Big stretch for your belly. Tuck your toes under if you'd untuck them. And we press all the way back, lift your knees and press them wide. Slowly sit back, child's pose. Big breath in and big breath out. From here, to work yourself back up, walk your hands closer towards your body to come back up onto your knees. Face the long side of your mat, whether left or right side, doesn't matter much. Hands come down to the floor, and we open up the knees. Ankles in line with knees. Elbows come down to the floor into your frog pose. Shift your hips forward and back, just gently to feel where your sweet spot is. And then once you find it, you linger there. If this posture is too intense for your knees, you can double up your mat, placing cushions or blankets underneath it, or simply fold your mat. Taking a few deep, deep breaths here. Close your eyes. Notice where the posture is affecting your body the most. Where is the sensation? To which body parts does it spread? And then gently bring yourself all the way back up onto your hands. Bring your big toes together. Press yourself back to sit back. Walk your hands back towards you. We bring the knees together. Shift all the way over onto either one of your hips. So keep your legs out forward and in front of you. Move your thumb out of the way. We breathe in to lift the hands up. Exhale, fold yourself forward and up. Either grab underneath your knees. Grab your ankles or your feet. Softening your neck down. Breathing. And Slowly breathe in to bring yourself all the way back up. Bend your knees in, feet hip width. Hands out in front of you, palms facing up. We press away from the heels, round and curl your spine. Hands counterbalance your weight and we slowly move back. Keep tucking your upper ribs in, keep pressing away from the heels. And as slowly as you can, all the way back onto your spine. Nice, moving your knees further in from here if you need to. Reaching either your fingers back down to your heels to press up into your half bridge, or hands next to your head. And we press up into full wheel. Did you hear that? It was my chest.
What? Do you need help?
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
So,
Keep breathing. Horse head. 9, 8, 7, 6. Press up and out of your heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Upper, middle, and lower. Bring your knees into your chest. Keep your knees as wide as your torso. Little rock side to side. Now from here, take your hands underneath your hips, palms facing up. We kick up into our shoulder stand. Weight on your hands, your shoulders, and on your elbows, not on your neck. Keep pressing your hips towards your face, your feet away from your face. And then slowly lower your feet back behind your head for plant pose. And keep your hands on your spine or bring them down to the floor behind you. Opening your knees under your ears for deaf man's pose. And then slowly we roll all the way down. Landing in Supta Baddha Konasana with your soles of your feet together and your knees wide. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your chest. Allow your spine to settle. Notice your breath. The warmth of your body and the heat that it gives off. And then we do the opposite with our feet. Heel toe them wide. Allow your knees to fall in and press them down towards the back edge of your mat. Making sure you do feel the stretch here, but of course it should never be painful. And then slowly heel toe your feet in, hug your knees in. Bring your elbows to the inside of the knees, hands to the outsides of the feet. For a happy baby, keep wrapping tailbone down, shoulder blades back. Or maybe peace sign fingers to big toes and you open up into your straddle splits. Inhaling to lengthen your spine, press your shoulder blades back behind it, your tailbone back down. And then we slowly release both knees to chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Bring your nose to your knees, tense every single muscle in your body. Tense, tense, tight, tight, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale to flow wide. For Shavasana. Taking a big breath in. Opening up your mouth, big sigh out. One more big breath in, fill up belly, chest, throat. Big sigh out. Okay, last one, big breath in. And big breath out. Making sure your lungs are fully empty before taking your next sip of air. And then simply breathe as you need, as is natural. And bringing your awareness to your skin. Noticing where it is in contact with your mat. Or the floor beneath. Where it is exposed to air. Or enveloped by your clothes. Notice where your body feels heaviest. Bringing your awareness to muscle tissue. And then from that heaviest point, see if you can soften even further. Pulling even heavier. Encouraging the rest of your body to follow. Bringing your awareness to soft tissues of the body. Another layer deeper. Softening eyes heavier into their sockets. Your tongue off of the roof of your mouth. Noticing the rise and fall of your belly once again. And from here, from your life force, Take a moment to thank your body for every breath it takes, for every heartbeat, for every time it has allowed you to open your eyes. And for everything else that your body does for you. Taking a moment to thank yourself as well for showing up consistently, for taking care of you. And then finding a third and final thing to be grateful for today. Once you have found it, please stop feeling to latch onto it. Let your mind run out. Simply enjoy this feeling of gratitude right here, right now, in this moment. And from here, feel free to stay for however long you like, however long you need. And when you feel ready, take a gentle breath in to bring yourself back to your body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe straighten your hands all the way up to make yourself tall before we move from corpse pose into right table position. And eventually all the way up and into seated. Thank you so much, girls, for tonight. I hope you feel good. I hope you enjoyed.